What's up, YouTube? It's me, the Artisan MC, fresh out of the movie, seeing the Quantumania. Oh yeah, brother, the Quantumania was running wild. So, like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined, and make me feel good because I feel kind of angsty. So, Marvel definitely spent their money on this movie. They spent their money on this movie, which is surprising to me in a sense, because the first two Ant-Man movies were kind of like, stepchildren, right? This time they put these motherfuckers through 4-year college. This movie looked good. Now, admitted, a lot of it is on green screen, right? Because what the fuck? Sorry. Admittedly, um, this world does not exist, right? So it has to be visualized. 1 second, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. This movie looked good. It looked really good. I got the sense that this was exploring a whole new world. Like they could take this off in another direction if they wanted to, and get to exploring the quantum realm, microverse, however you want to call it, if they wanted to. Now, I'm sorry, I can't see your comments. Um, I enjoyed the movie. I did. There was not a slow part really in this movie. I can say that. And Jonathan Majors, my nigga, boy, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga. I can't wait to see his ass in Creed. I'm telling you that right now. I cannot wait to see his ass in Creed, because what I showed up for, one of the things I showed up for was to see Kang put a beating on Ant-Man. He was giving him that work. He was giving that boy that work, and I'm happy that I was right. I'm telling you all now, I was right when I told you after Loki that I would look forward to seeing his performance as Kang, to see what he brought to it, that he would be menacing. He was motherfucking menacing and intimidating looking. And his performance is so fucking different than He Who Remains. You will be tripping. You will literally be tripping when you watch his performance. Like, damn, this is a different person. That motherfucker, Jonathan Majors, look, man, I told you, he getting my money this year. He in both my pockets this year. I went in for Ant-Man. I'm going in the other one for fucking Creed. And he got my back pocket for Devotion last year. So he in my pockets. He got one more movie to put out, and he got me rabbit ears in this bitch. Okay? He did his damn dizzle. What the hell? Right. Did his thing. What up, Double C? What up, Two Trill? What up, Beastly? I enjoyed this movie. I laughed through the movie. I was getting some ooh shit moments in the movie, and it was true to the it was true to the character that Paul Rudd had been playing the last two movies, right? What up, Hurricane? You just fucking with ants. Yeah, you just fucking with ants. Boy, there was some lines in this one, dude. There was some lines in this one where Kang was about that work. He was, look, what's up, Dr. T? I see you in here. Dr. T, no, he said he went and saw it today. Was that motherfucker's performance? It was just little nuances in that performance that it was like, this motherfucker on edge. You might want to give him what he wants. he really keeping it cool for a hot minute. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm sorry, I'm going the wrong way on this road. He was keeping it cool for a minute, but you was testing his motherfucking patience. You was testing his patience. And he did not like that shit. He was, ooh, nah. Yeah. Michelle Pfeiffer, I would bet money that she's been with brothers before. That's not even a bet, as far as I'm concerned. That's not even a bet. The other thing, though, Janet Van Dyne, yeah, Hurricane bumped them. They bumped Chrono Uglies. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. Look, I told y'all coming into this movie, I was thinking I didn't want to see that Hurricane, that this was her crazy ex-boyfriend or some shit. But he ain't the crazy ex-boyfriend, but that motherfucker is that dude. Is that dude. He did have a problem with her when she popped back up into the quantum realm, and she knew not to be down there. And yeah, he was. I'm not gonna give spoilers. Y'all should actually go see this movie. You should actually go see it. I don't know what they reshot. I couldn't tell in this viewing what they reshot. I would think, this is just me thinking, I would think it was the ending. I would think they reshot the ending. Because I was so into what was going on with the story in this world, I was forgetting about the fact that I need to be looking at the damn, really concentrating on what was added, what wasn't, right? But I would guess it was the ending, right? Now, that whole part you saw in the trailer with him showing up and getting sucked into the quantum realm, yeah, that was just the beginning. The rest of this movie happens in the quantum realm, and it looks beautiful. I mean, it really does look beautiful. When I was watching that, I was getting visions of and questions like, why did they wait until this movie to this all out? Because this looked like a whole nother sci-fi movie. This looked like that Valerian House of the Thousand Suns, or whatever the fuck it was called. Like, it should have been that, because there's so many new creatures and beings and people that you're meeting in this movie. It's like, damn, this could have been, why didn't you do this before? Like, what the fuck? It's like they were holding out. But this one looked good. I mean, it's a bunch of CG and shit, but it looked good. Excuse me. So, what else? I wasn't able to take any notes this time because I got these tickets not thinking it'd be packed that day or this day. It was a bunch of motherfuckers in there, so I didn't have elbow room to actually have my phone out and taking my notes like I usually do. So I'm gonna have to go see it again. Lucky me. And this time, I think I'll see it in 3D. I think the next time I see it, I'll go see it in 3D because it looks like this one. It looked good on IMAX, but it's some of this stuff I was seeing in it that I'm thinking it probably should have been in 3D. this. I fucking missed the turn again. God damn it. Winding on through these fucking streets. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get out of here, and I'm on a road I don't know. It has some big ass dickhead truck. Looked like a whole UFO landed behind me, and I couldn't see where I was fucking going. I can't read what that says. Long fuck. She been long fuck. Look, dude, what you find out in this movie is that Janet Van Dyne, if you forgot, was down in the quantum realm for 30-something years. When I heard that in the movie, the first thing I thought of was Inception. Right? How Hobbs and his wife, Meryl, was down there in limbo for like 100-something years. What they did down there for 100-something years. Built worlds and all kind of shit, right? Okay, this bitch was down there fucking. She got some other stories to tell that she ain't speaking on. So yeah, Janet Van Dyne probably had Kang. I bet money she had Kang. Because you see the Bill Murray character in there, she had him. And she said it in the movie, woman got needs. Oh, she is down there tearing it up. A whole lot of wasps was going around. A lot of people was getting them stingers. Right? But other than that, oh my God. What would have made this movie better? If Stan Lee was still alive, him having a cameo in this movie probably would have made it better, because I think he would have enjoyed seeing this shit. Oh yeah, Beastly. It was quantum entanglements all over that motherfucker. I'm serious. It was quantum entanglements down there. Look, you tell me. Well, no, that'd be a spoiler. I can't tell you. Be a spoiler. But put it this way. When it came time, I was thinking I was just going to see Kang throwing hands, right? Oh no, my nigga. Oh no. He did a lot more than throw hands. He did a lot more than throw hands. That motherfucker got in his feels and was kind of pissy. Now, if you've read the comics, there are some Easter eggs in there for the comic fans, obviously, right? Some of the things that said, some of the things that weren't. If you don't know, why don't you take a trip over to Comics Explained? Rob has done a primer on this a month ago, so you can get up on the different versions of Kang, because that's going to be some needed material for this. There are two cuts. There are two end credit scenes. One mid credit, one end credit, right? So obviously I shouldn't have to tell people this shit, but don't get your ass up until they turn the lights on. When they turn the lights on, then you can get up and leave. But stay to the end, because the end credit scene is a lead in for something else. So I am definitely on board for that, and seeing how these other versions of Kang are. This motherfucker, Jonathan Majors, is like, he got the golden ticket to play any type of role he wants to right now with Kang. He can do whatever, any kind of performance, any kind of tick, whatever he wants to do, he can do it with Kang. And I think Marvel is gonna get they fucking they about to cut that motherfucker a big check for that. He's about to get it. He's about to cash in on this Marvel shit. I get the feeling now from seeing this performance and what this lays the groundwork for Kang Dynasty, Secret Wars. Well, he gonna be able to just go ham. He is gonna really be able to just go ham afterwards. Like, I'm actually excited for it to see what other version of Kang he can turn out and how it will be different from the last performance. Because wow, he can knock it out the park. He can knock it out the park. But see, I'm thinking if they play it the way I think, you'll have Kang rivaling Thanos in the Infinity War saga. This multiverse saga, he'll be the Thanos of that shit. It'll be something completely different, but even more awesome. Scott was a hero, but that's a spoiler. I mean, why wouldn't Scott be the hero? It's his fucking movie. He might share the title, but he still come first. Okay, there's enough women in this one that know how to do shit that Hank and Scott aren't there. The only thing that I think is missing is that Scott is actually smart, smarter than he was shown, and I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but Hank doesn't have a suit. Hank doesn't have a suit. That's the only thing I thought was a little fucked up. Like, oh man, Hank should have a suit. How the fuck not? He made it. He should have a suit. Whatever. Other than that, I liked the performance of the actress playing his daughter, Cassie. I liked her performance. She wasn't annoying. Thank God. Thank fucking God for that one. Because I could not take another annoying little girl, teenage girl in a show. Couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. It was fun. There is a special, to me, a special guest in this, whereas David Dashmakian is in this, and I didn't know that until the credits start rolling. I was like, who the fuck was he? And then I'm having to go back through my mind and pick out who he was in this movie because there's so many weird characters and shit. I was like, oh, I think that was him. I have to go back and check on it when I do my little research. But I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy the movie. It was a great movie to see. I'm glad I saw it early. I was not disappointed, and it's like, okay, well, some stuff can be there. I'll have more on it when me, Dr. T, and Layman's Journal go into it tomorrow night. So if you're not subscribed to Layman's Journal's channel, do that so we can actually, you can hear us chop it up. It'll be fun. I don't know that much about Layman's Journal. Pulled up some of his videos so I can get some research, and I'm like, damn, it look like he do my shit. But look, it is what it is. There's a lot of people on YouTube reviewing shit. Apparently, I'm not the only black one anymore. So it is what it is. Hold on one second while I roll through this game. It's so late and I'm tired. I don't feel like driving home, so I'm driving back to work. So, all right, and we're back. I'm fucking hungry. Glad I got more groceries here at work than I do at home. But the movie was enjoyable. Like I said, I laughed. I had some oh shit moments. I was into the story. I kept wanting to see more of this world and these characters. Um, there was some things I could pick out and gripe about, but overall, it was an enjoyable movie experience. I don't feel like my money was wasted in any sense, which is a something positive to say because I was trying to upload my Bad Batch video before the movie started and it didn't work, and I was just bitching about that fucking piece of shit. So that video will come up tonight. Oh, it will be up tonight. Bet your ass. But other than that, that's it. You know, I enjoyed it. You should probably go see it, or somebody spoils it for you because it will be spoiled. Shout out to Jonathan Majors. He turned in a performance. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Um, Shout out to Paul Rudd still being here. It was a good movie. I'm glad Marvel actually put some money behind it this time. And I'll say this right now. This is what Multiverse of Madness should have been. This is how Multiverse of Madness should have been. Now, I liked Multiverse of Madness, but it's compared to this movie, it seems small. It seems small. It really does. So, if you want to do a comparison of the two, after you see this movie, after you see Quantumania, go back and watch Multiverse of Madness and see how the two play. You'll see what I'm saying. Multiverse of Madness seems really small in a sense, right? Like it should have been grander. They should have had more special effects or some shit. You know, it should have been a bigger movie. And it wasn't. Quantumania seems like the bigger fucking movie. It's like, dude, but this is like the second tier character. Most folks wasn't even watching these goddamn Ant-Man movies. I was because I'm from the Bay Area and I like, Scott Lang. So, but most of them was like small. This one, these motherfuckers rolled out the wallet and start, left an open check. So I was happy about it. Skillmonger said he just got out. Movie was fun. Good. Don't spoil it. Going down a one way. Yeah, Gabriel, I was going down a one way. And I didn't realize it was a one way until I started seeing a cross hatching on the ground. Like, oh shit. And I looked up and there's a sign, do not enter. Like, okay. I won't. Get away from there. What did Ed say? I think Michelle Pfeiffer has been with brothers before. Yeah, Dr. T, of course Michelle Pfeiffer was with brothers. You saw Dangerous Minds. He was in that Gangster's Paradise. You just fucking with ants. Yeah, Edward. that was a line, dude. That was a line. He did fuck him up with that. What else we got? Any other comments? I look forward to it. Yeah. What up, Dollar Washer? Washing the dollars in this bit. And Beastly, he was a little of both. He's a little both, the hero and the joke. Because Paul Rudd is funny. Okay, he does punchlines well. So he. There was jokes in this that was funny, and not no Taika Waititi type of fucking jokes. It was actually funny jokes. Like, oh shit, the audience was laughing. Yeah, she still ain't told Hank shit. And Hank said, yeah, there was somebody named Linda. And I'm trying to think of who was named Linda in the Avengers comics. Like, who else did Hank fuck with? Holy shit, that was a drop from the comics, and I'm forgetting who that character is. Might have been Tigra. I don't fucking know. He didn't say fucking Jennifer, so it wasn't She-Hulk for his time. But that's it, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Sonny Blanc said, "Cool movie." Yeah, it was. It was a cool movie. It was fun. That was a good way. That was a good way to start a Marvel year. I can tell you that much, and I can see why Kevin Feige was saying that this was the start of Phase 5, and Black fucking Woman Panther was the end of Phase 4, because these seem like two separate fucking franchises. It really does. It seemed like two separate fucking universes almost, because the bullshit they was on and that shit was not what was happening in this. And maybe that was some of the reshoots. I don't fucking know. We'll find out, after all the stories start rolling out. But I was more happy with this shit than I was with Wakanda Forever. Fucking hell. Still ain't seen that. Who wants an hour of me bitching? I don't even want it. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. I need to get something to drink. I need to get something to eat and visit the restroom. Quantumania, worth a watch. Worth a watch. And if you feel like springing for it, maybe see it in IMAX 3D. I saw it in IMAX. It looked good. Probably should have been closer to the screen, but it looked good. But I'm thinking next time I go see it will be in 3D, because I think it'll probably look that much better in 3D. Probably will. I don't even know if they have a 3D version of it, but if they do, I'm probably going to check it out in 3D just so I can get into that world a little bit. But appreciate you guys coming through. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.